Hi and welcome to my channel. I am assuming you're here for one of two reasons. Either you are someone who's looking for help with your finances, whether that be through budgeting or something else, or you are someone who knows me in real life and I have posted about this on my social media channel and you are here to check me out and see what I have to offer. Either way, I want to say thank you for watching today's video. This is going to be an introduction into the channel, kind of let you guys know some things I'm wanting to talk about on here, things I want to teach you, some guidance I want to give, and also give you a brief introduction on myself and why I'm choosing to do this and what my background is. So to start with, my name is Brandy. I have been in the banking industry for roughly 10 years. I currently hold a bachelor's degree in accounting, so I am a huge numbers person. I'm also currently working on my master's in business administration, and I will be graduating in May. So, this is something that I have a really big passion for. I have been very passionate about teaching people ways to save money, ways to budget, ways to live a financially responsible life, and really ways to live within your means. To not be going out here and getting a lot of debt, although, they're getting some credit is important to do for the big purchases you're going to need, such as vehicles or homes in the future. But I'm really here to teach you how to minimize your debt footprint and keep yourself out of trouble. And if I can even help one person do that, then I will consider this a success. However, I'm hoping that I'll help many people to do this through the journey. So a couple of things that I really would like to be able to touch on in some of my future videos would be simple things that people may not know about that should have probably been taught in high school, at least I believe they should be. Would be like opening a checking and savings account, how to check over your accounts and do an audit to make sure you're spending financially responsibly, and you're not just spending willy-nilly and keeping yourself in the red or keeping yourself as close to possible, as zeroed as possible, because no one really wants to do that. And so I wanted to be able to go touch on the basics there because some people just really don't understand how banks work. They don't understand how a checking account works. They don't understand savings accounts, things of that nature. I also want to be able to touch on building your credit, such as getting credit cards, getting auto loans, getting a home eventually, for those of you who are aspiring to do that and haven't been able to do so yet, because I feel as though we lack resources, especially when we're growing up, that teach us how to do these things. Like I said previously, I really think that each high school should make it mandatory to take like a personal finance class. That would make things a lot easier, because I know when I was an 18-year-old going to college, obviously I was going to college full time. I was working part time. I was living paycheck to paycheck, which makes sense for a college student. But once I came out of that and I decided to go into the real world, I had to jump in head first because I wasn't taught how to budget. And I really had to figure that out on my own, how to take care of myself, how to take care of my bills, how to make sure I wasn't in over my head, and things of that nature. And so I learned that pretty quickly, but I know not everyone is able to do that. So I'm hoping that I'm able to help you to get a basic understanding of finances. I don't want to do anything too complicated unless people request that. I just really believe that everyone should have the equipment and the resources to know these things to help them set them on a better path in life. I know I'm a millennial, so I hear it all the time that we need to stop spending so much money. If we didn't spend $8 a day on Starbucks, then we could save money and we could maybe afford a house. Well, I'm here to tell you I am a millennial, and I do own a home. So I'm hoping that I'm able to help other people to be able to do that one day if they desire, because there are ways to do this that don't necessarily mean you can't spend $8 here and there on a Starbucks if you really don't want, if you really don't want to give that up. I also hope to be able to give you some ideas on this channel for like ways to cut your expenses on things. For example, like the Starbucks. There's ways you can make things at home to make them more reasonable priced. But there's still nothing wrong with going out and splurging every once in a while and doing those things. So I'm hoping that you'll stick around and learn some things from me. I'm hoping that you guys will give me some feedback. I'm open to taking constructive criticism, whether it's positive, negative. I hope you teach me things as well. I hope you tell me things that you want to learn about. And I hope that overall my channel can be a positive influence to a lot of people, whether you are a high school student who's getting ready to go out on your own, someone in their 20s who's starting out, or someone that's older who was just never taught how to do these things. I hope that you're able to learn something from me, whether it be one thing, whether it be many things. And I want to say thank you again for joining the channel, and please hit subscribe.